Gun control. Where do you stand? Do you blame the gun for killing the person? Or do you blame the person holding the gun? There are many different people trying to influence that the gun kills the person and not the person holding the gun does it. Like the European press, the crime rates that fluctuate with different cities, and then the fact that taking the guns is the best option. The European press wants to ban all semi-automatics, all semi-automatic weapons, which a semi-automatic weapon to be classified as this has to be able to fire another shot after being fired once without any reloading being done except through the mechanical gas chamber that reloads the next round. They say that buying a machine gun is easy. They say it's easier than getting your driver's license, which in the United States it is illegal to own a machine gun, let alone buy one. And that they're saying that gun violence is more common, which is a false statement because crime rates are actually decreasing. Crime rates, it's hard to get truthful answers out of it because some of them could be potentially incriminating, and this is why people lie about some of their answers. 19.5% of 100,000 murders in the city of Chicago were related to guns. And then that has increased to 19.7% per 100,000 with the increased gun laws. You can see here, New York, they compare New York and Chicago crime rates. New York has a population of 8.2 million, where Chicago has 2.7. And you can see the number of cops varies. The murders in 2012 in New York with the bigger population was 419, and in Chicago was 506. But Chicago is also a gun-free city, as this picture shows here. That means that all weapons are illegal in the city of Chicago. The United States has many different gun control laws, and this shows that the blue is the unrestricted states, which means they have very little to no gun control laws. In the green states, which is most of the United States, has some issues with gun control laws, but not as much as the yellow or down has with gun control. Ownership statistics on some of them are that 40 to 45% of all households have guns. So this means any type of gun, which that could mean a shotgun, rifle, or handgun, which in number-wise it's 47 to 53 million households. 30 to 34% own a gun, which is any type of gun in the United States, which is 70 to 80 million people. And that number has potentially rise or decreased because these statistics were taken from a 2010 census. 17 to 19% of adults owning handguns, which is a handgun. That would be 40 to 45 million people. There are 8 support groups that support less gun control and are trying to keep your Second Amendment and my Second Amendment and everybody's Second Amendment in the United States legal, which is the right to bear arms. If you would just go and support one of these groups,